we can't overcome. He actually accidentally spoke the truth.
Oh, totally.
Yes.
He nailed it.
Yeah, exactly. Because, by the way, Midas Touch, our friends, tweeted, Kevin McCarthy's deal with his defectors reportedly gives them the opportunity to force the U.S. to default on its debt and crash the global economy. They plan to use the threat of default to force massive cuts to Social Security and Medicare. How you enjoying your new majority, America? How's that going?
Real well.
Thank you. Oh, hi, Rude.
Good morning.
I was just chuckling warmly over your entire thread that I can't really read any of on my little family radio show. Hope Kevin McCarthy can never get rid of the smell of Trump's sweaty above his upper lip. Okay, I don't think you can say that word, but there's a
perineum.
Yes, thank you. There was a whole instructional thread about how he might get that smell out of
I thought some ways you could also do that you didn't mention, though, Rude.
But I had to, sort of, say that there's only a certain athleticism that's required of some of them that I don't think either man is capable of.
Yes, you did say that. You also offered George Santos looks like he smells of flop sweat and dried semen. Okay, you skipped a week. Did you get ruder, or is it just, am I more delicate?
It's been that kind of week.
But we were talking about what a disgrace. You mentioned about George, him making the white supremacist hand signal when he was voting. You're just like, what a complete disgrace this entire party is.
With that little feces-eating grin of his while he was doing it.
Let's just...
It's accurate.
I said feces.
Where's the lie?
Okay, thank you. You said, bet you wish to encourage the expulsion of Congress of the insurrectionists. Hey, Kevin, you little idiot. It's true. We were saying he could have avoided this by just standing by what he said on January 6th, right?
Yeah. But then of course, he pretty quickly backed down, and he also voted to decertify the election, to not certify the election. So you know what? F him. He gets what he deserves.
Yeah. Let's go on to penis pummeling, because I feel like we need to elevate the conversation.
Yes. Yeah.
Matt Schlapp of CPAC grabbed my junk and pummeled it. That was you were quote tweeting, and you said always, every damn time, it's like they're advertising the truth about themselves when they start LGBTQ bashing. I mean, we were saying also what a douchebag Christian Walker is, even though he's right about Matt Schlapp.
Yeah, although I guess we finally found the definition of schlapp.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. He was certainly schlapping him. Well, giving him a sloppy schlapp.
Yes. But you're right. It's so you're like, of course, because it's always these.
It's always.
Hypocrites.
And I think somebody else has come out already to say that, he did that to me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's like every time somebody calls someone a groomer, it's like, you know what? I think you're pretty much confessing.
Yeah. You said it's kind of amazingly unsurprising that the GOP screamed lies about a small number of extremists taking over the Democratic Party and then went ahead and that actually happened to the House Republicans. I mean, this has been now a hostage crisis that begins the next 2 years with these 20 lunatic right-wing extremists, right?
Yeah. And they are already saying that they are going to hold the debt ceiling hostage, and for deep cuts and other things, for suspending the any kind of investigations into Trump. I mean, I hate to say I told you so, but I specifically said that they would do everything they could to halt these investigations because so many of them are implicated in them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wrote a whole piece. We still haven't left January 6th. I mean, you said I suppose the only thing I missed in the rant, this last rant you just did, I didn't think they'd all carve Trump in their foreheads, and that they told the devil sodomize away as they gleefully bent over, anxiously hoping for some spike. Okay, anyway, I can't read the rest of that, but you understand.
Yeah.
You know what you did.
That was on January 7th, 2021. I said that, I said they were getting to the point where they had made a deal with the devil, and devil was going to take advantage of them.
Yes.
And I said, I didn't anticipate that they'd be like, come on, devil, give it to me.
With your spike.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
it's the devil.
You just said in many ways we've never left
also
January 6th.
Forked, just to be clear.
Thank you. Okay. You said in many
so you
ways
can do
we've
more
never
than one at the same time.
Yes, you can.
Stephanie.
Okay. We've been damned to watch the blatantly guilty run free and propagate their evil madness, acting as if their advocacy for and/or participation in an attempted coup is merely free speech and not an attempt to squelch and eliminate the purest expression of our free speech, voting. I mean, what you watch Brazil and go, oh, I wonder where they got that idea from. I mean,
yeah. But at least they arrested people on the same day.
yes, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and at least the I mean, you know, Trump was president on the day of our attempted coup, so it wasn't as if he was going to make some statement against any members of law enforcement that helped them. But you know, it would have been nice if in singling out the officers that actually tried to protect the Capitol, that some more Democrats had condemned those who more openly who assisted the insurrectionists.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, I opened the show saying that. Basically, what your piece is saying is this is why, you know, the DOJ has got to. There's got to be a time frame here because you're right. They're going to do these investigations of and try to, you know, cloud the waters as much as they can. I mean, you said the timidity with which Trump has been handled would be laughable if it weren't so dangerous.